All right, my beautiful friends, how are you? Let's see what we got for you guys. We're going to do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's see what we got for you guys for this week. Beautiful Sagittarius. All right, so I changed the booking system. It's now a calendar. It works like a charm. So what I did is I reduced the price a little bit. I eliminated the both 1 hour and a half an hour because what was happening was about 40% of clients were booking the half an hour for only $50, where the 60% were booking 1 hour for $90. But it's not because people take advantage. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a half an hour is just not enough. So we ended up talking an hour almost, and it's not fair to those who will pay for 1 hour because, you know, the other folks pay for a half an hour and they get 1 hour, and they pay for 1 hour and they get 1 hour. And I'm not so strict, you know. Sometimes we go an hour and 10, an hour and a half. It doesn't matter, especially if I have like nobody, you know, afterwards. If you're the last one in the morning, it's okay. But so what I did is to make it fair to everyone and myself, I lowered the price by $10 and I lowered the time to 45 minutes. So in other words, we only have one reading now, 45 minutes, and it's what is it, $90 instead of the 99. So then there are no more excuses. 45 minutes is plenty. And it's actually a lot simpler now. And I also implemented a calendar system. So you're going to see the slots that are available, the dates and the times, if it's okay. And it's going to show to your time zone, so there's no confusion. And you don't have to do anything else. It says right there, just add my phone number to your WhatsApp and introduce yourself, pick your date. I get a ding on my phone. This date is being filled, done. Say hi on WhatsApp, good to go. Simple as that. I'm already booked until mid-May. So if you do want to talk to me, book as soon as possible. And also, if you truly want to transform your life for the better, of course, you should consider getting the seminar on the law of attraction, 4.5 hours. It will change your life, period. That's all I'm going to say. Those of you who are ready will understand. If you're not ready, it's okay. Or if you're okay the way you are, you don't need it. But if you're not okay the way you are, then you should consider this video, okay? This video seminar. It's going to blow you away. It's going to change your life completely. Thank you, Sagittarius. All right. Main reading, 7 cards. Let me switch camera. Main reading, 7 cards. Then we're going to add 5 more cards to go a little bit deeper and extra information. Then we're going to end it with 3 cards as final outcome. So that's going to be the reading. Then you're going to get 1 love message and 3 oracles. This could be messages or oracles, messages from either someone or from the universe. Let's start, Sagittarius. All right. As a main theme for this week, Sagittarius, did you walk away from your real love, or they walked away from you and now you regret doing so? Look. So right now he's laughing, but as you can see, that person walked away, and this is one of the situations where you win the battle, but you lose the war. Sometimes we are so stubborn that we want to always be right. You know, I'm right. And we don't consider the full story. We make decisions too fast, too quickly, and then we regret it. And then because of pride, we don't have the courage to say, I apologize. You know, I reacted too quickly. And sometimes it's too late, or sometimes the damage has been done. So we should learn to not to act or make decisions too quickly without knowing the full story, or at least think about it, because then it's just too complicated to try and fix it. Anyways, this is one of the situations where you acted too hastily, too quickly, and this is Sagittarius right here, without having all the information, without having clear-cut information, and perhaps, so this person is like sent by heaven to be with you. You have a soul contract with this person. There is angels protecting this relationship. I mean, you're protected from above. Here is the sun, so you might be dealing with a Leo. And this is you, Sagittarius. It looks like you acted too hastily thinking you had the information. And here we have Leo again. And here we have a happy family. And here we have Leo again. And it seems to me that now that you walked away, you feel you went from being relaxed and having everything you wanted, or in other words, being loved, money, well-being, health, someone who understands you, someone who really gives you everything you deserve. And now you feel like a beggar almost. You feel like out on the street, not knowing what to do. And your pride holds you back from perhaps apologizing or, So I don't know. This is pretty telling to me. And this is Sagittarius again. You might, so looks like you're going to make a love offer. And this is Sagittarius, and you might be moving. And it's like you want to start all over again. But we'll see. We will see, Sagittarius. We will see, okay? We shall see. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so you walked away. We know that. I said you walked away. There you go. You walked away. And then what? And then what? And now you're really, really sad. And now you're hoping to restore the situation. You're praying up above to restore the situation. And this is Sagittarius, and you want to rush. You want to rush for an apology, and you want to start all over again, see? And because you know that's where your security is. You have the king and the queen of coin. Right now they are opposite each other. Do you see that? So in other words, when you are in this relationship, you feel like a queen or a king, depending whether you're man or woman. And you guys belong together, you see? You're the same kind of people. You give each other security, you give each other stability, you feel safer with one another. But right now, instead of them facing each other, you are like this. One of you is looking that way and the other one of you is looking the other way. So, like I said, you walked away too hastily without really thinking. Your pride made you do that without, and then perhaps you said, what the hell did I just do there? What am I trying to achieve with this? So you won the battle of the day, but you lost the war. And now you're hoping, because you're really sad now, really sad and lonely. Well, I mean, the cards are repeating themselves. Look at this. You walked away from your person too hastily. This is like too quickly. You thought you knew everything you were doing. And this is your person. This is the person who's going to make you happy. This is the person who will give you stability. And it gives you everything you want. But now you feel like a beggar. Now it's like out in the street, they don't know what to do. Okay, so let's go back here now. Same thing again. You walked away. You're sad. You're wishing upon a star. You want this to. You're wishing to restore the situation, and you really you feel like you want to rush. Like, hey, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. But then there is something that holds you back. Your pride holds you back. And you see, this is right here. You want to be with them. You want to restart all over again. This is a new beginning, a material beginning. And right now, you're looking away from each other. See? Look. One way and the other. You're supposed to be like this. You see? So, is that what happened? Let's see. La 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 la. La 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 la. No, 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 no. What song is this? Oh, La Vie and Rose. Yeah, I was playing her on the piano the other day. La Vie and Rose. All right. All right. Hey, you guys, I was going to ask you, I just had an idea. I have a channel, a music channel. You know, once in a while I'll play a song here and there. I used to have a band. I used to sing and everything. Would you guys like me to upload some of those songs? Maybe I'll make a folder here. I know it's a tarot channel, but we're having fun. Who cares? Why not? If you guys say yes, I will upload some of the songs and, you know, just for fun. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you would like me to upload some piano music and songs, okay? I haven't done a wedding in probably 3 years since COVID. There was a time when I was booked for 2 years, like every weekend, twice a week. But after COVID, everything changed. DJs, nothing else, no live music. Very strange, but I think it's going to come back. All right. So right now you're super busy working and making money. That's all you're thinking about. Yes, you had an argument, it looks like, with a Leo, because this is a Leo again. But you pretty much are driven from above. There is an angel above all of this that is going to fix things. And right now, money, money, money. And you're gonna be really good. But it seems to me that there is an angel. There is an angel that is going to remind you that this is. I believe you might have a higher calling. I believe this is not just a earth thing. I believe there is a higher commitment, a higher contract that you must respect. Because this is the card of universal higher justice. And it's like the angel is, you know, you walked away and said, what the hell are you doing? Wake up. So it's like they're trying to wake you up from above, you know. But anyways, and yeah, of course, you're very sad. Look, see? All right. Let's now pull 3 final cards for our friend Sagittarius. So here we have, this could be any fire sign looking at expanding, looking at perhaps thinking of different things. In other words, am I doing the right thing or should I look elsewhere? Am I okay where I am or should I move? Or should I change business? Should I change jobs? Exploring. But that card also represents a very young heart, meaning, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I need help. I need guidance. Good, Seth? We're good? Oh, okay. Good, good. So, top or top, bottom, and middle? Top, bottom, middle. Okay, thank you. So you walked away. Jesus, this card keeps on coming back. Oh, my God. And then now you are waiting to either go see them or for them to come and see you. And you feel a nobody without them. Really, really. You're getting sick. Look at this. You are getting sick. You feel nothing. You feel like nothing. You feel like you're a prisoner. You feel like you have no life. And so you're waiting for them. Or you're waiting to go see them. Here's this fellow is waiting for his ship. So today would be an airplane or a car or a train. So there you go. Wow, these cards could not be any more on point. Again, confirmation, walking away. Now you're waiting for them, hoping, or you're looking for a sign. I think, oh, this is it. I just got it. You are looking for a sign, okay? And in the meantime, you're so sad, it's not even funny. And look at this. You feel like I don't have any more options. Ooh. Are you getting bad ideas right now, my dear? Don't. You are getting bad ideas. Don't do that. You're going to be fine. You have to find the courage to apologize when it is time to apologize. The person who has the courage to apologize is because they are big and strong. The person who does not apologize when they make a mistake is because they are not mature, they are not elevated. The spiritually awakened person has no issue apologizing whatsoever when you do make a decision too hastily or without knowing all the facts. So right now you feel like this. That ain't good. I don't like that. I really don't like that. But you feel like all you're doing is try to make money, and that's it. And yeah, you're looking for family. This is a family card. And this is also a family card right here. You're looking for happiness. And you could have a happiness, but right now you feel not good at all. So this is not a very good week for you guys, but the solution is to find the courage to apologize and stop being so proud and this, oh, I'm never wrong. No, you are wrong. You are wrong. You have to accept that. Sometimes you are wrong like everybody else. You are a human being. All right, my dear Sagittarius, here is your love message. Love message. Now, this whole thing could be totally reversed, right? Maybe they walked away from you. Maybe they did something dummy. Maybe they not apologizing. But either way, this is what took place, okay? This is what you need to work with. You need to find the courage to apologize and show your maturity. That's all. Love message number 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is it. Healing family issues. So there are family issues that you need to heal. So this is not just about this relationship. There are issues that you're still carrying on from before. And this, of course, adds to it. And it makes it more difficult because it's not just the relationship that you're trying to heal. It's past issues that you still haven't healed or dealt with. And now you're making this poor person responsible for things that happened to you before you even met them. You see? This is one of the biggest mistakes we make when we carry baggage from before and then the new person has to pay the price for things that they have absolutely nothing to do with. Oh my God. Yeah, we the other day spilled some water on these cards and now they're all sticky and I'm gonna buy a new set. Sorry guys. Give me a moment, okay? Ugh. My God. Oof. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a new set. It's okay. Mr. Seth. Top, bottom, and middle as usual, Mr. Seth. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what's going on here. All right. First oracle. First message. Ghosted. So you either disappeared or they disappeared. You're not talking anymore, like nothing. Wow. Friends, acquaintances, trust, support. So right now you're focusing on your friends. I left when I saw you with someone. Okay. So either you think you saw them with someone or they saw you with someone. Either way. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I shall see you very, very, very soon. Thank you, Sagittarius. Bye.